We promise the real intro is forthcoming. Good morning, Moonbase! How's it going, everybody? Welcome to episode 4 of Good Morning Moonbase here on ye old Loading Ready Run Twitch channel. My name is James. Welcome in. Very excited to have you this morning. Welcome. Very excited to be back. I apologize for skipping out last week on poor Paul and sticking him with Graham. I do feel bad about that, but we'll get over it, and we'll get Paul back one day. And I can hang out with him. It should be fun. Today, however, my guest needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyways. He is a member of Loading Ready Run, most notable for acting as the resident magic judge for PPRs and the Friday night paper fight streams, his corresponding role in Friday nights, and his role as Splash Captain. He's also a known coffee lover, Minecraft enthusiast, and all-around nice guy, with his humor often revolving around him playing the innocent straight man. He is a co-host of 9 O'Clock, not anymore, and the North 100 podcast, and he is also commonly a guest on streams such as Crossing the Streams, Loading Ready Live, Let's Nope, really? And previously, Feed Dump, it's Serge Yeager!
Yay.
You know where that's from?
I'm guessing the wiki.
Yeah, it's from your wiki page.
I'm like, yeah, I know you didn't write that. So, hi, good morning, everybody.
Oh, man.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. When you brought up your phone and you're like, and he needs no introduction, so here we go. He is a member of Loading Ready Run. It's Serge.
What up?
I should have done that. Good morning. Welcome, Serge. How's it going?
Good. Happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
How are you doing this morning?
You know what? These Tuesdays have been so chill lately.
That's not what you're supposed to say.
Sorry. I've been sad.
No.
Every morning I wake up and I ask myself,
Serge,
what
did you say every Tuesday for years?
Oh, you
when
know,
I
just
asked
chilling,
you,
party
thank
like a
you.
rock star.
Jesus,
Look,
God.
that was a bit for a dead show, man. It's a new show. We need a new bit.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you know, just chilling, partying like a rock star.
Thank you.
Good to be here.
Good to have you. Are you excited?
For this morning show, I'm very curious what it's like, you know?
So am I.
Yeah, because obviously you and I have had to vamp in the early morning together for years.
The early morning.
No, I'm talking about Desert Bus.
Oh, sure.
Right?
Okay,
like
yeah,
6
yeah.
a.m.,
Yep, okay.
trying desperately to get the energy up, trying to find
Yep.
anything to talk about or what to do. So we have this history of doing this in various roles. And what I'm trying not to do is just to get back into the pattern of things that we've done before, to try and keep myself, you know, open and flexible for whatever this new hot show that you've got is. So
I don't even know what this new hot show is. I'm going to be honest. I've only been here 75% of the episodes.
okay,
So, I mean, I can only know so much.
that's fair. That's valid. I respect that.
I assume that there were, I don't even know if I actually mentioned, I mean, I'm sure we mentioned somewhere in passing that you were going to be on the show in the last couple days on stream, and I'm guessing some people were like, coffee pong? No, I'm just going to get that out of the way right now. No coffee pong.
I didn't even think of that.
Oh, yeah, there were a couple people. I think I mentioned it
Really?
on my stream yesterday morning,
Hilarious.
and I think 1 or 2 people were like, coffee pong? And I'm like, no.
That'd have been a good bit.
I mean, it would have been a good bit, but I don't know.
That's fair.
It's a lot of setup.
It is a
and
lot of setup.
work.
Yeah,
and
it is a lot of work.
I'd have to dig out all the mugs and the
Yep.
ping pong.
Yep.
Just, no, I'm not going to do that. I wasn't
Sure.
going to do that. So, but we are here. And we are excited. And, hey, we want to be sure to thank all of you at home over at the Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun for supporting this and everything that we do, or becoming a member on the YouTube channels.
We don't have the Patreon thing, so just pretend I'm
Oh, yeah.
you know, like-
Right here.
Just spell it out. P.
good start.
Wrong way.
Other
wrong way.
Other way.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
There's
uh-huh.
P. Okay, A. Great.
Good, yeah.
T.
that
nailed
was
it.
Easy, yeah.
R.
Right, other way. So
Good.
Kind of looks like the P.
E.
wait, can I like?
Other way.
God.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. O.
Yeah.
Yeah. N.
God, that. Wait, it's got to go this way. So, like, this is great for the audio-only listeners.
There are audio-only listeners?
It's basically a morning podcast, right?
All right, so that's your N.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Forward
Wait,
slash.
lowercase.
Yeah.
Dot.
All right. Patreon.
C. I'm making them do the whole thing. O. M.
Yeah. Good.
All right.
Good.
Now the forward slash.
I'm out.
And then all of loading ready. Oh,
And
goodbye.
I was going to make them do
Wow.
I was going to make them do
It
the
only
whole
took
thing.
4 episodes to get Ben to quit. Good job, James.
Yeah, that's a new record. I'm
proud of you.
I appreciate it. Thank you all so much, though, for the support over at the Patreon. Also, it's a morning show. We have a coffee link. You should check it out. I think is it just lrr.cc/coffee? Or maybe Fernwood? I'm not 100% sure, but we should. I'm going to start.
We finally got them.
Yeah, I'm going to
After-
start shouting them out because it's a morning show. I mean, neither of us have coffee right now, but that's fine. Yeah, look at there it is.
Why
Or has an affiliate code for Fernwood Coffee.
Don't we have coffee?
I thought about it.
I have coffee. I don't know what's up with
Ben
you
has
two.
coffee. I got coffee before we
I
started.
mean, I did as well.
Yeah. The problem is I need coffee before 10, but I don't need 2 coffees before 10. I mean, I mean, I could make an exception once a week, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's fair. Anyways, as is tradition around here, the very first thing that we do, other than all this random crap that we've been talking about for the last 10 minutes, is eat some cereal.
Now, I did put in specific instructions in Slack. James said whatever you want.
No.
So
I asked
Uh-huh.
this freaking guy, Serge, what's your favorite cereal? Do you think he responded with a cereal? He did not.
Well, no. What I asked for,
Uh-huh.
and I want to point out that he has left me hanging. I asked for an 8-ounce steak, medium rare, mashed potatoes, and
Oh, yeah, that's
seasonal
true.
roasted
Which-
vegetables.
Also, to be clear, not a cereal.
It's true. His first response was what I actually got, which was not a cereal, but instead, come on. This is part of the charm of the show. It's fine. It's okay. Part of the
we
show.
gotta replace that caster. one
No,
of these days.
Wow.
It's too cute. It's
I mean,
part
just
of
fix
it's a,
the
it's a
broken
bit.
wheel, man.
Get out of here, phone.
Goodbye,
All right.
phone.
He asked for granola,
Yeah.
yogurt,
Uh-huh.
and a fresh banana.
Yeah.
This freaking guy.
That's a
Cereal.
That's a good breakfast.
I
We
didn't.
didn't ask you what your favorite breakfast was.
I asked you for your cereal.
Chat, is granola cereal? Yes or no?
So here's what I
We got people, granola cereal. Granola is absolutely cereal. Granola is cereal. If you go, where did you find it in the grocery store, James? Did you find it in the cereal aisle?
No.
No, I bet you
The
here
granola?
you found that in the baking aisle.
No, definitely not.
I mean, I found it in the granola aisle. I don't
Granola's
know.
top tier cereal. Shaq gets it.
Okay, so here's what pisses me off even more, though, is that granola, yogurt, and fruit is also something that it's one of my default breakfasts.
Yeah.
I like either like scrambled eggs or this, but everything is wrong. It's the wrong.
Everything
It's
is
the wrong yogurt. It's the wrong
Is it-
fruit.
is it 'cause it's
It's
the
the
wrong-
wrong
Is it
granola.
because it's the wrong brand, or do you not like strawberry yogurt?
It's both. It's the wrong
Interesting.
brand. I like a nice Greek vanilla yogurt.
Oh, I could have said kefir, not or I could have said skyr.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
if you like a little bit a thicker
Yep.
yogurt.
Yep. Raspberries, not banana.
Interesting.
And this doesn't have like big chunkies in it. It's just like
Granola.
tiny little granola. I want like
Oh, you want those
I want-
chunks? Okay.
I want I
these-
want some of
like
this,
these are
but
closer.
I also
these are closer
want
to oats instead of the
yes.
chunky granola.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. So everything about this pisses me off. So let's serve up.
Nice.
All right.
It's gonna be good. You're gonna be like, oh, I've been living my life wrong this whole time, and then I'll convert you.
God, I had to look at how much prep this is requiring of me.
He has to open it a bowl. He has to open. Oh, you do the yogurt first.
Wait, do you put the yogurt
put-
in before
Do you put the milk in first?
No! You put the yogurt in last?
On top.
That's no.
Do you put the
Chat,
milk in
that's-
before the cereal?
That's sociopathic. That's
on.
no.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
No.
I'm learning so much about James right now.
I'm learning everything I never wanted to know about you.
I think if you're considering this a cereal equivalent,
Yeah.
you have to treat it like a cereal. And if you pour the milk in first, you are crazy.
I'm with Ben.
Okay.
Yogurt in the middle. In the middle of what?
That is the smartest person alive.
All right.
Yeah. You go granola, and then you put the yogurt on top, and then you put the fruit on top of the yogurt.
See, I would definitely go 1, 2, 3.
Okay, we both agree with banana last, though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right.
How much?
Normally have a little scoopy thing. Not too much, like maybe half a bowl. That's cool. That's a lot. Yeah, that's good.
Do you use like a measuring cup at home, Serge?
Yeah, we do. We have a little plastic scoopity. We do 2 scoops. Or 1, depending on how hungry you are.
Uh-huh. And how much yogurt?
2 spoonfuls. Oh, interesting.
That's shockingly good sound against that microphone. No, whenever you swap to the cereal
it's
bit,
this
I
one?
always, yeah. That's interesting. What a good
Now I
noise.
pulled a muscle.
I would have used the spoon so you don't get yogurt on the cavity.
You want to lick this?
Kind of, yeah. Oh, no.
He's going to make a mess. Okay, how many scoops of yogurt? 1, 2.
I need a napkin. I'm covered in yogurt.
I didn't bring any napkins.
I'm yogurty.
2. Okay. I'll leave this here.
Now, I'm curious, why not stir with spoon? Why the shaky technique?
It's fine. It didn't hit the ground. It's on the table, which is perfectly clean.
Is it? All
For the
right.
purpose of this bit, yes.
Now, we only need, oh, thank you, Ben. We only need like 4 or 5 slices of banana. This is for you, James, and your floor banana. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben, for the
Thanks,
napkins.
Ben.
Now look at this. I didn't know you actually like joined for breakfast too. I like that.
Yeah.
It'd be really weird if he didn't.
Just pour you
Yeah, and just like
a bowl of
watch you
cereal and just watch you eat.
Joe has asked that we please wipe the banana shelf, probably later. Oh, look at this.
No, the banana shelf will stay the banana shelf forever.
Forever.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother. Oh. And then you stir it. You got to stir it all in together.
Well, sure, yeah. I mean, that would just be absurd. Oh. Okay.
Don't worry about the mic stand mics. For the cereal bit, I just make your life easier. That's why I give you the extra microphone.
The lav mic is for the cereal segment. Okay, let's try this.
It's not a very sweet granola. So you have a sweet yogurt,
Yeah.
and then you have fruit, so you can pretend it's good for you.
Yeah. It's not bad. Banana would not be my first choice for a fruit. I like a banana, but kind of just like by itself.
I once dated somebody who put grapes in their morning thing, which I thought was wild.
Put what?
Grapes.
Oh. Yeah.
So I do like berries, but only when they're seasonal. So blueberry in the summer, strawberry nowish, blackberry in like late August, early September. But banana I find is one of the few fruits that is easy to get year round. And is just, I don't know, I associate banana with breakfast.
That's fair. I mean, it is berry season. You could have asked for berries. I would have gotten some nice berries.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty good. I definitely prefer the granola that has a bit more like oomph
Crunch.
to it. Yeah. Like, this isn't bad. It's pretty good. Honestly, it's better than the Minecraft Frosted Flakes.
We set the bar so
The bar,
impossibly
yeah.
low at the start of the show. And, yeah.
All right. So this is how often do you have this for breakfast? This is like every morning?
Yeah.
No question. Like, years, like year in, year out, this is just generally what you have?
If we mess up and we run out of granola in the morning, we might have like a toasted bagel. Mm-hmm. But like 29 out of 30 days, something like this.
Okay.
Yeah. We basically never eat out for breakfast.
Yeah. Which is annoying. It's my favorite meal to eat out, but it's also my favorite meal to eat in.
Yeah.
Breakfast is just S tier. It's so good.
So 6 days a week. The alarm goes off. 6:05.
Uh-huh.
Hit snooze. Mm-hmm. 6:25. Get up. Mm-hmm. 2 alarms. 2 alarms is very important.
Yeah.
Jo is very sweet, so she goes and she starts coffee. Mm-hmm. Get to the living room. 6:45. Mm-hmm. Chill. Read. Open my Pokemon packs. Have breakfast. Have coffee. Mm-hmm. In the shower for 7:30. Mm-hmm. Tuesday was the exception. Because Tuesday I didn't start till 10.
But now your Tuesdays are free.
Yeah.
Well, free. No longer Minecraft.
Mm-hmm. I've been treating it like a day off, for what it's worth. It's been nice. It's been nice, I say.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, as the yogurt sets in, the granola gets a really nice texture too. It gets a little bit soft without getting like soggy.
I will say we've had a lot of the respectable morning cereal kind of people.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to when we get like the real gremlins.
Count Chocula.
I think Kathleen's gonna bust in and yeah, break out like Count Chocula or like Reese's Puffs or something, and I'll be in my zone.
I'm gonna need to have like the hope is I would love to cycle through everybody on the crew at least once, and then get Graham back. Now that because he just brought that in as a funny bit without knowing that it was going to turn into anything. I mean, neither did I. So get him back and get his actual answer, because I don't think it would be Minecraft Frosted Flakes.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
at this point, Graham has been on as many episodes as you have, James.
Damn it! Wait, no, not anymore.
I guess you're right. Yours is combined. This episode brings you ahead by 1.
Thank God. All right. Hey, that was pretty good.
Did you serve me more?
Yeah, you got a little bit more.
Oh, okay. I was like, how are you done
I'm
so
also
fast?
I'm a fast eater.
I mean, I'm a fast eater.
All right.
I have like 3 bites left.
Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Rate my cereal, chat. How'd I do?
Lots left, Ben, if you want a bowl.
No, I'm good. I had.
There's
a big
even half a
breakfast.
table banana.
It's true.
I mean, the table banana looks a little appealing.
That was a good joke.
Yes, it was. All right. Hey, speaking of Minecraft, so we've kind of been settling into a little bit of a vibe here on the show, and we've been kicking off with a little bit of a cereal outing, which has been great. And then Ben and I have kind of realized if we both bring like a kind of a bit or a segment or an idea of something to do, and then we finish off the day chatting about the media that we're enjoying, we got ourselves a pretty good show. So that is true for today. And my thing is something that Serge and I and Uno we're doing for the final like couple months of 9 o'clock, and I thought it would be fun to bring it back this morning.
Yeah. Can we get some F's in chat for Uno?
It sucked when he died. So yeah, we're gonna play today's Micdal, which, if you don't know, is basically Minecraft Wordle, and it's a lot of fun. It's very silly, and well, I think we try to go pretty quick. There's also, is crafting bee new? What the heck is crafting bee?
I have no idea.
All right, well,
Do you know your recipes, James?
I'd like to think so, but we're going to kick off with mobs. So,
All
Ben,
right.
we're going to need your help here,
Okay.
because obviously you're going to be the guy typing.
Yeah.
So Serge, you're the guest.
Yeah, I guess one thing to tell Ben as well. Sometimes we're going to say something, but we're not going to lock it in because it'll show you.
I'll wait for you to say.
Yeah. But it is important to say it and type it in because then it'll show us.
Sure.
What and we like. Wait, no, don't lock that in because it doesn't quite match. So I'm the guest. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Passive or hostile?
You're the guest.
Let's go with Phantom. The worst mob ever added.
All right, so yeah, you can go ahead and do that. All right.
Great.
So horrible start.
Great start. Great start.
Would
Great
you like
start.
to explain what all those things mean?
Okay, so the Phantom is a mob.
And now we can really
all right,
learn about it.
So it is older than the 1.13 release. It has less than 20 health. It is taller than 0.5 blocks. It is not a hostile mob.
Okay.
It doesn't get summoned or light level, and its classification is potentially undead. It's going to be undead or something else. So this immediately makes me think of mobs that are sometimes undead and sometimes not.
Okay.
And the only one I could think of from that off the top of my head is the zombified villager.
Yeah.
I don't know if a piglin, the piglin and zombified piglins
Well, those would
count
be
as
much later than 113, though.
would that be added in 1.16?
I think so.
Let's try zombified villager.
Yeah, zombie villager.
So hold on, that's pre-alpha. So let's scroll down. It also has 20 health. Wait, no, down there. Yeah, it also has 20 health. So that means
So
it's wrong.
It can't be that.
It is taller. It's also hostile.
Is that what is actually? Is that actually the zombie villager? I guess it is. Yeah. It doesn't actually say. That's fine. All right.
So that doesn't work. Can you just type in piglin, just to see?
Yeah, 116.
Yeah, there's the undead at the bottom. Classification none. Okay, so it's not that one either.
Ooh, what about skeleton horse?
Undead animal. So
Once-
it has less health. It is taller. It's passive. Yeah, it spawns because of lightning.
Yeah.
You want to lock that in?
Yeah,
That's
let's go
all
for it.
correct. That's so funny. It's an undead animal.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
What other undead animals are there?
It's from 1.61. It has 15 health. It is 1.6 blocks tall. It is passive. It is an undead animal, but it doesn't spawn.
All right, so there's the zombified hoglin or there's zombie horse. I think are the only two. Wait, this is only a command block animal.
But it works.
It works. All right,
Yeah,
I guess we
click
lock it in.
Lock it in.
What? I mean, it's so.
God, I hate this game sometimes.
Yeah, the fact that they include command blocks
Yeah.
as things that because that doesn't exist in the game.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's fascinating.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I'm going to give us that to us in 2 because I'm going to call that a bad answer.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a bad
fair.
answer.
All right, blocks. Kick us off.
Block.
What do you want?
Mycelium. MY.
There it is.
All right, so for this one, the change of category are tools. So it'll tell us what tool we need to use it and whether or not it's a full block, which is also important. Blast resistance and hardness don't make any sense.
Yeah,
so
they're-
these are softer, but it's not a shovel. So it could be a hoe block would be my thought because I think pickaxe blocks is, it could be a sword block as well. You want to get some kind of leaf? It's later than 1.0, so it's probably not leaf.
And it's not flammable?
Flammable, no. This is the funny thing is like so many blocks are 1.0.
Yeah.
And it's worth mentioning for the people guessing in chat, hey, we're not using you, so, you know. This is testing our knowledge. But like every log, even though some logs are added later, don't do anything.
Yeah.
All right. So what is the... Oh, yeah. Ben's even turning chat off. Get out of here, Twitch chat. All right. We can think of a sword block. We could think of a hoe block. We could think of a shear block. So I would start with snow, but snow is also shovel.
Yeah.
I don't think cobweb counts as a full block, does it?
No, I don't believe so. Although, I mean, maybe. I actually don't know.
Can you type in web, Ben? Just to see if it counts as a full block or not?
No.
It's not a full block.
It's not a
Okay,
full
that
block.
makes sense.
It's also beta 1.5, so.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I've guessed the first one. Why don't you go now?
I don't even know though. What's a good post 1.0?
Let's go for another update. Let's go for something with wart in the name.
Sure. Why not?
Go for the 1.16 one?
Yeah, the third one down there. You should be able to click it.
Yeah. All right, so it's a hoe block. It's even newer than 1.16.
Hay bale? No, because those are flammable, right?
Yeah, I believe so, because they add smoke as well. So it's newer than wart.
What about a honey?
I don't think honey is a hoe block, though.
Isn't it?
No, it's any tool.
It's any tool.
Yeah. The hardness is correct. Newer than wart. Pale moss.
Ooh. That is very new.
Yeah, it works. I mean, it works for everything there.
Yeah.
The top one, yeah. Come on.
No.
What?
Oh, it's flammable.
Oh.
moss is flammable.
Okay, so between 1.21 and 1.16.
That's so many things. And a hoe. And it's flammable, and it's a full block. I'm so bad with, like...
I think block is the hardest.
Hoe as a tool is frustrating.
Yeah.
Because, like, you don't even really use the hoe for the blocks that it's meant
good
for.
It's good for leaves. It's good for nether stuff. I think hoe is not the block for coral. That's pickaxe.
Yeah.
But coral was added in 1.12.
Can it be... Leaves are all flammable, right?
Yeah, but leaves are also 1.0, I believe. Can you type leaf, Ben? Or leaves with a V, not an F. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, pre-alpha.
Flammable, and they all fall. All leaves fall under that. Is how that works. Man, I do not know my hoeable blocks. Apparently.
So let's just type in hay just to see what it looks like.
Sure.
So hay is 1.6, so that's wrong.
Yeah.
Where do we go from here, Ben? Where do we go from here, James? Where do we go from here,
know.
Ben? Yeah, it can't be. Yeah, wool is alpha. The rooted block is axe.
The rooted dirt?
No, yeah, because the rooted dirt is either axe or shovel.
It's shovel, yeah.
It's not clay, because clay is shovel or pickaxe.
And it's also clay's older than 1.16.
Oh my God.
This one's hard.
This one's so hard.
I don't like this one. Also, I don't think there's like a hint thing in this game.
No.
Yeah, there is.
There is?
So in your next 3 guesses, you'll unlock the version release hint.
Oh.
And 9
so if we
guesses,
just keep going.
Yeah, in 9 guesses, you'll get the starting letter and then a zoomed-in guess. Your hint at 15.
But what if we just simply say nothing and keep
I mean, we could just put in whatever if you're
Sit here in
struggling.
silence. All right, we got to name something here. We need more information. Oh my God.
I could give you one Twitch chat guess.
Uh-huh.
Do you want that?
Sure.
Oh, sponge.
Sponge is way
Sponge
old.
is way too old.
Yeah. Yeah, like so the problem I think is that they updated
Here, let's just do moss.
Sure.
I think moss is. Oh wait, moss might just be right. No. It's not, because it's the same as the other moss, but it gives us some more information here, right?
Sure.
Wait, hold on. Pale moss is flammable, but moss isn't? What?
Oh, click it.
So it's newer than 117, but everything else is correct there.
Didn't they do an update where they like gave some items? No, but it's newer than 117, so.
Finish your thought. What was your?
Well, I thought they updated a few things to be used with the hoe.
Well, when they added the hoe, that was another update. That's when they changed leaves to be hoe. That's when they changed warp blocks to be hoe.
Yeah.
Because hoe didn't have a really good job for it before. We're not tilling anything. Like, till dirt isn't a full block.
Which one was the nether update?
1.16 was the nether update.
So it's not nether.
Twitch chat seems to have settled on a concisive answer.
What's that?
Do you want it?
What's the first letter?
S.
S. A hoeable block that starts with S.
Stripped log. No. S.
Not that they know that it's the answer, but we've had like 4 or 5 people say the same thing.
I mean, in the interest of time,
sure.
Type it in. What did they got? Oh,
that's not even a thing.
That's not even. No, there is one in there somewhere.
Is that not what it's called?
It is called Skulk, but Skulker is a different block. Oh, right. All the deep dark stuff. Is it not even in there?
it should be.
Sorry.
Oh, it's SC. Yeah.
Oh, we're so bad at this. Yeah, so we would go for the one at the top. Yeah, 0.2 hardness. Oh my God, how do we miss Skulk?
Click it.
The whole deep dark
Damn
thing.
it.
Good job, chat.
All right.
Yeah.
Fine. Screw you, Twitch chat.
Oh
Think
man.
you're so good. Whatever. We're gonna get this items in one try.
Yeah.
Go, Serge. Name an item.
Item frame. Bam. No
item
scope.
frame. No scope. It's gonna be it.
Oh,
wow.
How did you get the release?
That was so close. Oh my God.
Okay.
All right, so it's not an item, but it's a 1.4.2 release. It's common. It's crafted, and sometimes loot. Oh my God. So wait, no. That's a partial trade, is what that is. So it's an item from that same era, and you can get it from villager bartering.
Bartering, yeah.
So can you put in glass pane, or does that count as a block? No, it doesn't count as okay. No, okay. So that means it's a block, not an item. Do you think this is when they added
1.4.2? Was that the color one?
or lectern is my first thought. Well, color is block. What about lectern? No, that's also a block. Right, it's nothing that you place. It has to be an item.
I mean, you can place an item frame.
We could try a bottle. None of those are
No,
1.4.2.
no. Yeah. The fact that you hit 1.4.2 with your guess is kind of wild. And it makes me wish I had any idea what the 1.4 update was.
I mean, I think that's something you're allowed to look up, right?
Yeah, 1.4.2. Was that when villages were added? Yeah, we want to check 1.4.
Yeah, the release of the pretty scary
Oh.
update.
Which added a number of new mobs: witches, bats, zombie villagers, wither skeletons. So zombie villagers would have added before. Oh, no, because it's not. The thing we got to think about here is the items that you get from villagers, right?
Yeah. That are
Creative
stackable.
creative inventory category is not an item, so it could be it's both craftable and lootable, at least coming from a villager. So it'd be a villager and it has a crafting recipe. What do you get from villagers? So you get item. God, I'm trying to think of things that aren't blocks.
Or single.
Yeah. What about book? Just type book.
Nope.
No. 1.4.6. We're close.
No.
Okay.
1.4. Okay. I'm just trying to think of the trades that villagers have.
Yeah. So we can go through the villager ones, right? Paper.
Yeah. No.
Paper is not wrong, or is wrong. We did book already. We have lantern.
Lanterns are not that new. I don't.
Or what's the actual word for that? Oh, that's a block that you place.
Yeah.
So that one doesn't count. Librarians care about books. They care about the bookshelf, but that's an item that you place. The lantern counts as an item as you place. And they have enchanted books, which we found out is 1.4.6.
Yeah.
Okay. Compass.
No.
Too old. Okay.
Redstone.
Redstone is
way too old.
Way too old. Lapis lazuli
It's going to be way.
is
too
also
old.
way too old. But we're going through the cleric trades. Pearl is not right either because pearl is too old.
Yeah.
Clerics also care about map. Nope. Map is too old. We're getting somewhere here.
It's a problem with hitting so many right answers at the very first. Is
All right.
because
How about saddle is now craftable, right?
Yeah, That's so old though.
Yep.
What about food? Does food like a food work?
Food you get back
From,
from
like,
him.
a-
So you trade them fish. So we have cod.
What about like golden carrots?
Ooh, golden carrot. Ooh, golden carrot. Wait, carrot is 1.4.2. So it's not that one. Golden carrot, though, at the bottom.
Common. Oh, that could be
That
it.
could be it. Oh, my God. Golden carrot. James?
Ah!
Oh!
Come on!
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Oh, devastating.
1.4.264 common. It is in.
What about potato? How about, does potato work? No.
No, it can't
It's
be
so
potato.
close.
What other?
So
Okay.
other food in that era. So potato, beet.
Beetroot? Beetroot's too new. Yeah, 1.9.
So they added carrot. There was wheat was the only food before there. The bread was at that time. Carrot and potato were added 2 different times, which is so funny to me. Could it be? No, steak isn't something you trade for, so it's not steak.
No. Oh, this is annoying now.
Yeah, it might not be food because it could be food or the other item. So it
yeah.
could also.
I mean, couldn't it be just? Well, no. Oh man.
The iron side. Oh my God, that was so close. That was so close. Heartbreaker.
What's Twitch chat saying, Ben?
A lot of people talking about foods.
Yeah.
Some people saying, Sarah saying you need to be looking at the recipe part for what that means.
Yeah. Well, so the thing is, if people are just naming things that you can't craft, right? So
Couple
like
of
potatoes, just a crop. Golden carrot actually has a recipe that you can craft.
I'll give the hint of there's a lot of people talking about a certain kind of pie.
Yeah, pumpkin pie.
Oh, pumpkin
But
pie.
is pumpkin pie villager trade? I don't think it is.
Uh,
Oh, it says it is.
It is.
I mean, let's lock it in.
Yeah. Oh my God! It was pumpkin pie.
You should know that.
Who trades for pumpkin? Does a
I didn't know you could trade for pumpkin pie. I thought it was craft only. I didn't know a villager could give you pumpkin pie.
All right. What's the crafting bee? I'm just kind of curious.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right.
Uh,
Begin by clicking and/or dragging items from below into the
I-
grid.
okay. This is way. I thought it was going to be like.
Can you guess the recipe?
Yeah. Here's the recipe.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. We don't need to do this because this is saying there are 29. That's a cool game, and honestly, I might try it, but I think we can call the Mictol there. Thanks everybody. That was fun.
Minecraft. God, there's so many blocks in that game.
There's so many blocks. And they're adding just so many more.
I mean, I got to be real though. None of those were new ones.
All the new ones that they're about to add?
Oh no. The newest thing we got hit by today was Skulk,
Oh, sure. Yeah.
which I'm pretty sure is old enough to vote now.
Why would you say such mean things?
I'm sorry.
Ben, how long is your thing going to take? Do you know? Just so I have a time frame on it.
I don't know. I mean, it's a this or that with like 10 or 11 questions.
Okay, cool. Then we got a little bit of time. What's new, Serge? What's new and exciting in the world of Serge?
I am trying to categorize. Categorize is the wrong word.
Right,
Catalog.
cataloging your
My
magic.
entire Magic the Gathering collection.
How's that going? I see,
Slow.
This morning you said you were done gold.
Yeah. So up to this point, I have done red, black, artifact, gold, and my land base.
Have
Okay.
you? So I did this a while ago. Have
Yep.
you? But like, have you guys not been using like the scanning?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why?
The way I'm doing it is slow and bad.
All right.
At least the
Which
knowledge.
is what I would say. So the main thing that I don't want to do is end up with duplicates. And I already have such a good chunk in that what I want to do is add to what I already have. And I guess what I could do if I had a scanning thing I just imported, I could just go through and like delete every card that I have too. But the other thing that I'm trying to do is make sure that anything that I had previously I didn't get wrong.
Sure.
So what it's also letting me do is double check any cards that I previously added to make sure that I have the language correct, or if it's foil or not, or whatever like that. And so if I just simply add it on top of it, I could have cards registered that I don't actually own.
Right.
So it's part catalog and part, what's that word when you, it's not survey. When you ask everybody in a region what they are, where they live in a place, audit. It's also an audit.
Sure.
Thank you to
Census.
Sarah.
Yeah.
So I'm auditing my collection, I'm cataloging my collection, and it's slow. It's slow going.
And it sounds like you've done 5 out of 7 categories.
I have white.
8.
I
Sorry?
have white and green and blue to go.
Yeah.
And then I'm done.
And then you're done.
Yeah. And so far I have
How many cards?
2,700 cards.
Oh, that's fewer than I would have thought.
Yeah, I don't have a very big collection. I have currently 2,755 cards. And
Okay.
I figured my collection would be somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000.
Ben, how big is your collection?
It's something in like the 40 or 50,000 area.
4 to 5,000?
40.
40?
40 to 50,000 cards. Let's see here.
You have 40,000 Magic cards?
Well, I think he might have draft comments.
Never mind. Sorry, that's how much it's worth. Sorry.
All right.
no.
Humble brag.
Damn.
No.
Oh, my man.
I mean, like,
my man.
I will say that, like, when you look at that, that's like with the idea that someone would just be like, "Yep, I'll believe this ad," right? Like, if I decided to like wholesale sell my collection, I'd be lucky to get half that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
right.
for sure.
The other
But it's,
problem, yeah.
I have 16,283 cards.
So many
That's
cards.
so many cards.
Because the thing is like, so I do a lot of the brewing for like our Commander stuff and whatnot, and especially when it comes to Commander and us, you know, like there's a lot of like really bad, like, you know, cards that come into a set, but it's like, I should probably take all these raccoons from Bloomborough because who knows, somebody's going to want to make a raccoon deck or something, right? And then, you know, I've got to have those.
How many are those individual cards or
There are
like,
some duplicates.
You definitely have some duplicates in there.
So Wheeler did his 23,936, but I don't think he has many duplicates because he went out of his way to get one of every single card ever printed.
Yeah.
So I like that as an example of with as few duplicates as possible.
Yeah.
Wheeler's at almost 24,000.
Which I think is roughly how many freaking cards there are now in the game.
I mean, it gets a little bit weirder if you start thinking about like different printings of certain cards too. Not necessarily like a reprint of Disenchant or whatever that has 8,000 copies.
Yeah.
But, you know, alternate art printings of a Commander, for example, or something like that, which might be desirable to catch or whatever.
And then how are you storing them?
Oh, like how do I organize my collection? So for all my monocolors, I have them sorted. All my monocolors are sorted individually. So I've got 5 separate boxes, and in each box I have creatures, then I have instants and sorceries, and then I have non-creature permanents in 3 distinct sections. But I don't bother alphabetize or anything else like that because like I might have like this many instants or sorceries, so I just go through all of them and it's fine. For artifacts, I have all my mana rocks in one section, and then I have creatures and non-creatures separate from each other. For all of my gold cards, I just have them by Ravnica grouping, and then again, just all thrown together at that point, so I can find all my red, white cards in one place. All of my 3-color groupings are together, and then everything that's 4-color plus is in a pile by itself. And then finally, my lands are just in one giant box. But I do have them grouped together. Like I have Rav duels together, I have OG duels together, I have Surveils lands together, I have fetches together, and then it's just a giant mess after that. Because like those first 4 categories I find for every deck, and everything else can just kind of blend in together.
Right. Ben, how do you organize yours? Because that's a lot of freaking cards.
Color and alphabetical.
And are they just in long, like 4-column long boxes? Or?
So I got the Nicole basically hates looking at my Magic cards lying around, but they love helping me organize and sort them, which is great. It's been very cute recently because I brought a couple of like perfect fits home, and they're just like, ooh, I want to like sleeve up all these so they look all nice in the sleeves. And I was like, oh, okay, that's gonna be a lot of sleeves, but sure. Let's start with the expensive and you know, rare kind of looking stuff. And hold on, wait, I put this camera here so that people could.
Oh, hi.
And so the the funny thing has been watching them determine what is an expensive card and whatnot, because they don't want to cross-reference our list. So they're like, well, this one's foil, therefore
it must be expensive.
Yeah.
Well, it depends what era. It's baffling to me that in the modern sets, foil cards are worth less than non-foil cards.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't want foils, myself included. I'm not really like a foil enjoyer.
I think they just printed more of them. I don't even think it's a desirability.
maybe.
I think it's just that with collector boosties, there's so many of them. It's not even necessarily Pringling. Like, modern foils don't fold. The bad era of foils was like 5 years ago was when they pringled.
Yeah.
But like Edge of Eternity's foils are not Pringling. Final Fantasy foils are not Pringling. But those are the ones that are cheaper than the main set.
But so there was a bunch of they're like, it's basically like they're black. They are long boxes. But they're 3 wide and they're black and they're like little shelves, essentially, that we found off of like Amazon, I think. And so we've bought about like 12 of those. And so it'll be like one shelf is like red A to S or whatever. And, and you know, and it's just like that. And so I just will pull down whatever one that I'm working on and putting together. Because like basically now what I do is I make the deck on Moxfield. And then once that's done, then I organize it. For people who look at my Mox field, you'll probably notice sometimes that it's organized by color alphabetically in the deck list, which for a lot of people is like not a way you want to look at a deck list. But
that's so funny.
But you can sort it by that, and then I can just go, and because you can, I scanned all my collection in a program called ManaBox, and then you can export the CSV to Moxfield. And then Moxfield will just put a little check mark beside cards that you own as you're putting them in. And then I just go down and grab all the cards that I need. And it's gotten to the point now where I can probably like, the brewing takes forever, but the assembling will take like maybe an hour-ish per deck, if that. If it's monocolored, it's like super quick.
That's so funny. The way I build a deck is I take all my boxes and I sit on the floor and I put them in a circle around me. And then I pull out all the physical cards that I need and I build the list physically in front of me. And then I go to the computer and I register it.
Yeah, and how much cleanup time does that take afterwards?
Not bad.
No? Okay.
Yeah, because I typically only pull out maybe plus or minus 10 cards, either above or under, that I need to add. And
I'm such a like, I would be pulling out so many things along the way too. But yeah.
And also, I don't have to worry about like re-alphabetizing because they're not alphabetized. So I just go, okay, back with the red creatures, and then you just go there or not.
Not alphabetizing seems like kind of the key.
I mean, I love it, right? Because it's just like, because then it's just like, if you're doing it on Moxfield, it's really good at like looking for things that you, as I'm going, because I've got like Moxfield on one screen, Scryfall on another screen. Maybe I'll have like a Reddit post or like EDH rec or something like that, and I'm like cross-reference it, all these kinds of things. Scryfall is honestly your best friend when it comes to like brewing things, because you'll be like, I want to do something around spaceships or whatever.
Show me everything with the word bird.
Yeah, or you can search by art tags if you want, if that's the kind of thing that you're going for. So yeah.
Cool. So when are you going to be done?
It just depends how much time I want to put into it. And
That's fair.
And the issue is I don't want to do it, but I know I need to do it. So like I'll be hanging out in Discord, chilling with some friends while they're playing video games, and they'll be like, "Hey, you want to play a game?" And I'll be like,
"No, I can't."
I'm sorting my collection right
come
now.
out and play right now.
But it's the best time to just like be kind of in a social environment and chill for like 30 to 45 minutes and get a chunk done.
Yeah.
It is very funny though, because Serge will make sure that you are along for the journey, like with him. Like we'll be like in the middle of like a play conversation. He's like, "You all need to shut up and acknowledge the fact that I just finished sorting white cards. Everybody cheer for me right now."
Yeah, clap. Please clap. And they'll be like, Timo, no flash? And be like, no.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's silly. All right, well.
How are you sorting your collection, James?
I don't have one.
You don't have a collection or no organizational system?
No, I have no collection.
Really? I thought you definitely had cards.
I mean, I have cards, but they're not in any real... I should get rid of them. Honestly, what I should do is collect every single Magic card in my house, bring them into the office, let you guys grab anything that you need. I imagine not much, to be clear, because normally what I'll do is anytime I have any sort of stack of cards that are worth any amount of money, I'll send them. Please send me the Lord of the Rings one. I don't think I have any Lord of the Rings ones, to be honest, Sarah, but I can take a look.
One thing that we've been starting to do at the office, too, with Serge and the Highlander boys is we've been taking like the pre-con product.
Yeah.
We started doing this with the last set. We lay it out and we rotisserie draft.
We draft, yeah.
the cards.
Well, because we only opened one Tezzeret in the office for
Yeah.
EOE, and
Yeah.
then we all want to brew with Tezzeret.
Yeah.
And then you're like, so how do you figure out who does it? And it's
Nelson found the text as you were saying, like asking during the PPR while we're live on camera if he can take.
Hey, Adam, could I have that? Adam's like,
Hey, man,
sure.
you gotta be fast. Like, if you want to compete with Nelly, you gotta be quick. Yeah, being I mean, it helps that we focus so much on singleton sets, or singleton formats, but being a massive collective of Magic players who all need the same Magic cards is always fun.
Well, what's interesting is what also sets us apart from other channels. Other than the spike feeders, most channels aren't individual.
Yeah.
And so when they get product or they get a commander deck,
It's
it's
just
very
theirs.
easy because
Yeah.
they just get to have it. But I mean, I remember the spikes talking about this as well when they got, if they're given a commander deck, you're like, how do we split this 6 ways?
Yeah.
Right? You can't. And then a precon is useless when it's broken up. And then typically, because there's so many reprints in it, you might only care about like 2 or 3 cards in the whole deck, which is really challenging as well. Yeah.
All right, so what you're saying is that I should probably get a hold of our contact and ask for 5 copies of every
Clearly of
commander deck
everything.
going
Yeah.
forward.
Can we have 20 precons, just 5 copies of each?
Yeah, 5 copies
Yeah,
of each.
that's not going to work.
Just so that my guys can each have 7 cards
Yeah.
from them.
I think one other thing I should address about my collection as well, because I think I'm different from a lot of commander players, or maybe Loading Ready Run in general, different from other commander players, is we don't have decks lying around that are pre-built.
Correct.
Because we constantly have to tear apart stuff and rebuild for another show, for another theme, for Highlander, for Commander, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If I have one deck built, that's because I just recorded with her. I'm going to play with a tournament, but it's typically like I don't have a deck ready. And so it's really funny when like I got invited to go record with Commander at home, and they're like, oh, just bring a couple decks. What do you mean bring a couple of decks? I don't have decks built.
Yeah.
And I think for Commander players, they, on average, I'll say have like 5 to 10 decks pre-built sitting there, and they don't touch it for like a year.
Yeah.
And then maybe a new set will come out and they'll want to update it or they'll look at it or something like that. But like, no, I have an extremely lean working collection. I'm like a tradesperson with tools. Like this is my toolbox. And then it always goes back in when it's done.
Yeah.
So
It's the curse of the streamer, right?
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
it's just, some people are very comfortable with being like, I'm going to run back my patented, is it Nicol Bolas, sure, we'll say Nicol Bolas
Yeah.
because for some
Is it-
reason I can't think of Niv Mizzet's name.
is it Nicol
Yeah,
Bolas?
yeah, I mean, he is there.
Jerome.
but,
Sure.
But like, and some people are just okay with doing that. We're definitely like, we want to bring something new every single time.
Yeah, of course.
Got to keep it interesting.
Yep. Keep it fresh for you.
Yeah. Hey, Ben, let's play your game.
Yeah.
I want to play your game.
Okay.
What do you got?
Well, I think it's incredibly funny that you and I are both in the same boat. But I mean, what else could it have really been?
Yeah.
right?
Is it Minecraft?
It is Minecraft related. So I yesterday was doodling around trying to think of my bit for today, and I figured I would make us a fun little this or that game where this is there we go. It's mine or craft.
Okay.
Is this a notable mine located in North America
Oh my
or a
God.
craft as defined by heritagecrafts.org?
Okay. Great.
So this will be a this or that. I think there's about like 10-ish or so.
Okay.
Incredible. Also, this splash screen is, yeah.
Thank you.
man.
I made it myself. So yeah, I'll give you it'll be the name of the dealio, and then you two can hem and haw over.
And it can't be both.
There
right?
is no both.
There are no both.
Yeah.
Which I think is the best kind of this or that.
Correct.
For the
Yeah,
record.
I am 100% in agreement. There should never be both.
I'm on team one both worth an extra like 2 points or something like that. I like that, but for the most part, it's got to be this or that.
The problem is once you know that there's a both in it, it changes your thinking for the whole thing,
Yeah.
right? But anyways, that's fine. Yeah.
Y'all ready for this?
Oh, born ready.
Let's go.
All right. Millinery.
Millinery. I mean, that sounds like a mine.
Interesting. I was going to say that sounds like a sewing
this is
technique.
when-
We should turn chat off. This sounds like a sewing technique. I'm blocking
Yeah,
chat
I
with
got
my
it.
hand. Yeah, I'm gonna guess.
Millinery.
I absolutely think this is a sewing technique.
Okay.
But you can again, we don't have to agree. You think it sounds like a mine?
Yeah.
This is a competition, Mr. Turner.
Oh, it is too.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
we
we're
were.
not- no, there's two
okay.
different
I just
scores,
noticed we're two different
James.
scores. All right, all right, all right. I'm going with mine.
Why
I
do you think
this
it's
is
a mine?
Because it's like millinery. It just sounds like somebody would name a mine this in 1909. It's not a name of a mine that you would get today, but like back when mines were a thing.
This is Millinery Falls
Yeah,
coal
yeah,
mine.
yeah, exactly.
Where my
exactly.
poppy used to work.
All right, here we go.
Millinery
Son of a gun.
embraces the design and making of many forms of hats and headwear worn on all occasions. It includes those made for theater, film, and TV, traditionally associated with making of hats for women. Milliners now make hats for everyone using a wide variety of materials.
Oh, damn it! They're called milliners,
Yeah.
man. I should have known that. now.
Point.
Yeah, but you thought it was a sewing technique.
They're literally sewing. What do you mean? What's your point,
This
James?
is hat design.
That is how they attach the pieces together.
What?
All right,
All right, on to the next.
whatever.
Meliodine.
Damn, all of these sound like mines.
Hey, you've
Or
discovered the game.
None of these sound like crafts to me yet.
All right.
I'm stick with mine.
You're sticking with mine?
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with craft. And I'm going to say this is a craft using scissors.
Were these? Where were all these mines located? If they are
North America. I
North
specifically picked North America.
Okay.
Okay, this is like a mine in the deep south of the U.S. of A.
You're saying deep south of US of A?
Yep.
But you are so... I mean, okay, James is correct.
Oh.
It is, in fact, a mine, but it's in Nunavut.
I think that's actually the opposite of the deep south.
Close, close.
Yeah, so this is the
Does he
Meliodine
actually
gold
lose a
mine.
point because he's so wrong?
No, he's... he gets to keep it. But I do think it's so funny that you're like, deep south. I'm like, bud.
My guy, the literal opposite.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's a Canadian mine too. Oh,
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
I mean, can you how many places in Nunavut can you name?
Very little.
Yeah.
Almost none.
Yeah.
Certainly not any of the mines.
All right. Shinty Kaman.
See, that sounds like a craft to me. That does not sound like a mine. I don't know what Shinty common.
I'm going to go with a mine just so that we never both get a point.
Shinty common. Yeah, I want to say this has something to do with pants.
I'm going to say this is a mine in the deep South of America.
Okay. Pants, deep south. Which one of us is right?
I mean, technically neither, I guess, but it is a craft.
Oh.
Yeah, that's,
Oh,
yeah, that's
cool.
that's the name of the sticks used for like a lot of variety of field hockey.
Oh.
Cool.
The making of sticks.
Making of common sticks for Shinty, a game played with sticks and a ball.
All right. Whatever.
Point James.
Point me, baby.
Pants. All right. So fair.
So fair.
I put a couple of pronunciation guides
Yeah.
in here for myself.
This is a mine.
You sound so. Do you know where it is? And I
No.
swear to God, if you say it's in the deep south, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. So fair. I mean, that. It does sound like a mine. I think I'm gonna go with mine.
All right.
Both are on mine.
Yeah.
This is a craft.
Oh.
A Sofer is a Jewish scribe who writes and restores the holy writing using quills and parchment and special ink.
Oh,
Damn.
cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Did not know.
No points.
No points. Okay.
Cluta.
Cluta. See, this one immediately sounds like a craft to me.
I was going to say this sounds like a mine because my thinking is oftentimes mines are in rural areas.
Yes.
Which have names like this.
Sure. Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
But again, a good this or that means it could be either. So I do like that when you look at it, our brains are instantly like,
Yeah, it just sounds like I don't know. It sounds like a very old crafting technique of some sort.
I am pleased by the fact that neither of you seems like determined in any of your answers so far. It means I'm stumping your brain.
Oh,
yeah. I
No
am
clue.
mega stumped.
I'm going with a craft involving wood of some sort.
Mine.
It is a mine.
Damn it!
In Mexico.
Oh.
There you go, in a town.
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
So that's a point for.
We all tied up.
Nerge.
I officially know what Paul has to go through when he's like doing the points thing. Each one of these is in like a set. The scores are in separate widgets. It's not like a big drop down thing.
What are the chances that you could just like make a Stream Deck thing that has button up for score?
Oh, he probably does have
He
that.
probably does have
And
that,
I'm just a fool.
We just have to figure it out.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh, that's another photo of it.
Picture of a mine.
Wait, what kind of mine is it?
Coal.
It's a coal mining town.
It is a coal
Yeah.
mining town. Okay. Cool.
Quilling.
Craft.
We're
gonna get got. Hold on.
I-
We both think it's a craft, and it's. Gonna
I mean,
be a
the
mine.
problem is that it's
I
because
know.
you look at this and you
I
think,
know.
oh, it's quilting.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
quilling. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
I don't know, baby quilting.
Yeah,
So you both think it has something to do with quilting?
or just craft in general. I don't know.
Quilling.
I'm gonna say it's some type of paper thing.
I'm going to say it's some sort of, I like paper thing, maybe like making the pens with the feathers. You know how like they make,
A quill?
yeah, like a quill? Shut the
the
hell
making
up.
of
I
quills?
swear to God, I need you to shut the hell up right now.
Quilling, the making of the.
Screw that. It's a mine.
You're switching to mine.
Mine.
You're betraying
mine,
Team Craft.
Mine.
All right. He's abandoned Team Craft. Let's see it, Ben.
Dog, I can't believe I bullied James out of the correct answer.
No!
So it's it's
said a paper thing. I nailed it.
You nailed it, Serge. It is the rolling, curling, looping, or otherwise manipulation of narrow strips of paper to make designs, also known as paper filigree.
Easiest point of my life. Thanks, Ben. The $5 is in the mail.
Damn. Oh, man.
Yeah. So Ben and I had this arrangement that any time that James was right, we just bully him out of it.
Oh, man. All right. Next.
Point shoe.
I mean, that sounds like a place.
Yeah, that sounds like a mine to me as well.
It
What I'm
was-
thinking.
I mean,
especially
yeah.
the spelling of the word point, but then again, it could actually just be like
Making pointy shoe, yeah. No,
I'm gonna go with mine.
I'm going to go with mine as well.
You're both wrong. It is a craft. It's the making of point
Literally
shoes.
making, oh my God, that's so funny. It's like, yeah, to make the ballet shoes where they go on point. That's
Oh,
incredible.
man.
Yeah.
That's the definition of getting got.
Yeah. Yeah.
Incredible work.
I think this might be the last one, Intaglio.
Intaglio. I mean, intaglio.
I'm going to say that this is a craft. And my only reason for saying that is the word looks Italian. And I don't think the Italians got to name a lot of places in North America.
Yeah,
if we're limited
well,
to North America.
I don't disagree.
And then if you
But
see,
here's
here's what
what I-
happens. If
but-
you agree with me,
But this is the
you
thing.
lose.
Yeah, exactly. So I have to go with
I was gonna say
mine.
the Italians got to name a lot of places in like America. I'm pretty sure.
I'm,
they?
I'm
think
going to
so.
go
There's a
with
pretty-
mine only because, it's just the way to play the game, right?
Yeah.
Because if Serge is wrong and I'm right,
tie
tie
up,
up, everybody wins.
I thought the majority of people who got to name things in North America were the English, French, the Spanish, and maybe a little bit of the Dutch.
Yeah.
We'll
All right.
find out.
What do we got?
It is a craft.
Dab, dab, dab.
It's printmaking where the image is incised into the surface of a printing plate by etching or engraving.
Damn.
I could
That's
also be
it.
wrong about history, though.
That
I could have
one-
got
Oh.
this right and still been wrong. Oh, wait.
There's more.
But there's more.
Hell yeah, this is worth 2 points.
Sure.
All right.
Sloth?
Sloths.
Sloth.
What if I just agree with whatever you say? What if I play the long gun?
Pretty easily. I will not lock in an answer until you do.
Yeah, I'm going to go with a mine.
You're going to go with mine?
Yeah. You're also thinking mine?
Yeah. I was thinking mine. But Yeah, I'm just gonna go mine because I don't want 2 points, and I think this is a mine.
So you're both saying mine?
Yeah.
You are correct.
Oh.
Yes.
It is a mine in Alabama.
It's in the Deep South.
Yeah.
Oh
There
my
it is.
God.
We found it. I knew there was going to be a mine in the Deep South.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like, I don't know if I call it deep. This is certainly south. But
Alabama. I considered the Alabama deep.
How south do you have to be for deep south? Because would that only count Florida?
No,
because
because you're past the deep, like Alabama,
that's
Georgia.
deep south? Okay,
That's deep
all right,
south.
all
Once you hit
right.
Florida, you're not in the Deep South anymore. You're just in
Florida.
fucking Florida.
So that was 2 points for the both of you.
Yeah. 64. The best Nintendo.
Oh, and that's
There's a photo of the entrance.
Yeah.
That looks terrifying.
That's an
Creepy.
old mine.
that's an
I would
old
not
mine.
go in there.
That's a mine that like vampires live in or something, right?
We
This,
still.
this is the quiz that keeps on giving.
Yeah,
I
I
keep
thought we were
forgetting
done.
how long it is.
Yeah.
All right.
This is that
Chemists.
sorry, is this bad kerning or does that say chemist?
It's
That says
chemist.
chemist. Yeah.
It does say chemist. Interesting. If it was kernis, I was going to say craft. Chemist?
Oh, I
that's
see. You're
your
seeing an
thing.
R and an N.
Yeah.
Chemist sounds like a craft.
I think this sounds like a mine.
Okay. Well. there
How
we
many
go.
points are we making this?
Two.
3.
3. Wow, I could just I just jump over you. No. It's 2. It's 2.
All right. So what were the answers?
Mine craft.
It is a mine
No!
in BC.
No.
I can't believe you don't know every single mine in BC.
It was
Fake
an
BC
open
fan over
pit
here.
copper and gold mine.
Combination.
You can't have both. That's
Well.
just greedy. Where is this located?
Uh,
There's Prince George. Okay, I now understand this map.
Yeah.
Okay,
So up.
we would have driven pretty close past that.
Yeah.
1,000 years ago now.
And that was indeed the last one.
Oh my God, Surge
Sir
destroyed us.
skunked ya.
What is with the 8 in this font?
I don't know. It looks
It's
like
upside
it's
down.
It is.
down.
It looks upside down.
Yeah.
The top circle should be smaller than the bottom circle.
I agree. Otherwise, it'd be lopsided and it would fall over.
Yeah. God, it's freaking me out.
Well, there you go.
All right. Hey, that worked pretty well. Thanks, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate it. Serge, you won. You've won the rest of this yogurt.
Wow. Thanks.
Do you think you could eat this entire thing of yogurt sitting here?
No.
What? Why not?
You
'Cause
have
I already had 2
13
servings
minutes.
of granola today.
What about, wait, did you have this at home earlier?
Yeah.
Why did you have this at
Because
home?
I got up, like I said, I got up at 6:25. I ate it. I was in the shower by 7:30.
But you knew you were going to have more.
Well, I didn't know how much more.
God, second breakfast. What a...
That's also why I ate it so slowly. 'Cause I was full.
I was very full.
For what it's worth, I did have like 3/4 of my usual serving. I was going to be having more.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I'll take it home though. After.
No, it stays here.
Okay.
It's here for
So it could
everybody
just
to
sit-
enjoy.
Can sit in the fridge and then go bad when nobody eats it.
No, Beej will eat it.
That's fair.
I've told Beej that every Tuesday there will be a new cereal.
This
and
has
that
been
he-
such a boon for Beach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
God, he loves free food so much. He's so happy.
I should probably clear it with him if I can spend company money on this.
Oh, have you been spending out of pocket for this?
For this one, yeah.
Oh.
Just because I didn't have my credit card. I left my wallet in the car, and I was like, damn it! All right, well, there goes my $10.
That was an extremely loud damn it, by the way.
It was a very loud damn it. Chat went away. Hold on. I'm
Goodbye
going to make
forever,
you come
chat.
back.
Oh. How's it going, chat? You been well? You're back.
We brought him back.
Wait, how is Beej the true winner of Good Morning Moonbase?
Because he gets the free food
Yeah.
after every go. Yeah.
Hey, look, there's a Joe Kim in chat. Wow.
Oh my God, Joe Kim. Hey Joe, how's it going? All right, so final thing that I want to try to get in the habit of doing with the show, and I think you can correct me if I'm wrong here, Ben. I didn't watch all of last week's. I think Graham and Paul got to this a little bit.
They each did one, yeah.
Okay. We didn't get to it with Adam because we got really into the tier ranking thing, which was a ton of fun. So, but what I want to do is just chat about what kind of stuff you are consuming right now that is bringing you
Granola.
joy, that you're enjoying, that is not physical food. I'm talking about
Table banana.
I'm talking. You want the You want table banana? No. It's starting to go brown.
Oh, it is starting to go brown. Poor banana.
Poor banana.
It's got a knife in it.
Yeah. Stabbed in the back. But yeah, the idea is I just want to chat about, what are you playing? What are you listening to? What are you watching? What are you reading? What kind of media is bringing you joy in your life right now? I will kick us off because I think this is something that we can both talk about because you have been stealing them from me, Dungeon Crawler. Yeah, Dungeon Crawler Carl.
What a mouthful to say out loud. Could you buy the third book so I can read it?
I did. I bought the third book. I am reading it right now. I have been a bit slower with this one, but I'm going to try to pick it back up, honestly, today and try to get through it by the end of the week so I can lend it to you. But I've really enjoyed them.
Dungeon Crawler Carl is a book series that I've been enjoying reading, and I'm not comfortable recommending to people.
That's fair. Yeah,
it's just so male power fantasy-y.
It is definitely that. Although I don't think in a bad way. I think it is that, but in a like unoffensive way. I don't know. I don't feel like there's anything in there like that's gonna piss people off.
That's kind of fair,
right?
Yeah.
Like, but you're not wrong. It is very like 14-year-old.
The 14-year-old edgelord humor, right?
Yeah.
Like the AI being like, "It's a cat, you idiot. What else would it be?"
Yeah.
Like, okay.
It's very juvenile.
Yes.
But
maybe that's a better descriptor to it.
But I think it's okay to like that. Still,
it's fun. That's why I said it's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun and
exactly.
It's an easy read.
Yeah.
But like if I recommend it to people, I'm like, they're gonna judge me.
Like they're gonna
somebody's
think this
gonna
is
read
what
it and
I
be
like.
Really? This? You're 40.
Yeah. Well, so is the guy who's writing it, I think. I'm pretty sure he's probably around our age. It would not surprise me, but I really do like it a lot. I'm curious to keep getting into it, though, because, like, they are setting up a very big, grand story, which is really cool, and we're still very much in the early stages, and my understanding is that it does grow in a lot of interesting ways. So I'm excited, but I thought that was a good one that we could kick off with. But other than that, what else are you let's go down the list. So that's your read. You got another reading one? Because I haven't lent you another book for a couple weeks. So.
The other thing that I read a lot of is I love reading trashy online light novel series, specifically in like the Chinese martial arts subgenre.
Okay.
So like, seriously, wuxia and the other one that I don't know how to pronounce are great. And I was reading The Monarch of Time until the translator stopped updating, and then I got a little bit sad about that. But I've cleared that whole genre out. Like 8 years of binge reading web novels, and I'm out of suggestions. If you got good ideas, hit me up on Blue Sky. Just at me. Just no introduction. Just send me book titles.
Okay.
Maybe there's a gem out there that I haven't read. Yeah, book-wise, I was reading another one that wasn't even a martial arts fantasy. It was called All-Rounder Artist, which is a fascinating genre. They made a Hollywood movie about this. So the genre is a person wakes up in a parallel world that is exactly the same as our current world, except all of the media is different. And then what they do is they plagiarize all of our work and become a super famous entertainer. And there was a Hollywood movie about that, about the person who woke up and everyone forgot about the Beatles.
Yeah,
so they pretended pretended they wrote all the Beatles songs. Picture that, but they rip off everything.
Yeah.
Like music, dances, movies, TV shows, books, and they've got like a system in their brain so they can actually figure out how to write it. They're not smart enough to remember every word of it verbatim.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
all right.
That is I read a bunch of that until I also ran out of translations and stuff like that. So that's my guilty little pleasure, and I love to read. I'm probably reading like 2 to 3 hours a day.
All right.
Just sitting there scrolling. Music. The new hit single that I'm absolutely in love with is Ruby Waters, which honestly, she sounds like she should be an old like blues musician right there with like Johnny Winters, right? And she's got a single out right now called Wet T-Shirt that I'm just listening to on repeat over and over and over. And it's such a good summer bop. I'll see if anybody in chat's like, yeah, or nobody knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I listen to a lot of music. So
Yeah.
I got to check this one out.
Yeah.
That's good. We need a summer bop.
Yeah.
We haven't really had one. So
And it's almost summer is over.
Here, one person.
There
Ruby
you go.
Water is good. Thank you, Zed.
You got Zed. You got one.
I got one. I don't know. Isn't that the old brownie point that you're supposed to score if you like name a musician and nobody hears about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or that old joke of people trying to gatekeep you, so you just make up a bunch of words and say they're huge on SoundCloud, and people are like, oh yeah, I've heard that.
I
And
know.
you're like,
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
like,
about.
No, dog, I just made that up.
Gotcha. All right. What about TV and movies?
I don't watch TV and movies,
That's fair.
which is it's so hard to get me to commit to it. I don't know why. I'm very intimidated when I look at like a 90-minute. I'm like, I can't do that for 90 minutes, and then I'll sit and watch YouTube for the exact same amount of time.
Yes.
That being said, I went to the theaters and I saw Superman, and it was delightful. It was honestly delightful. I know you and I have you were a little bit more critical about the movie.
Yep.
And I believe James's critique felt like it was a movie that didn't have a beginning or an end. It kind of felt like part 2 of a sequel.
Yep.
And I kind of enjoyed that we got a Superman movie that wasn't just the origin story for the 18th time.
Oh, I 100% agree.
Because this is a character that we know so well anyways, so I quite enjoyed that. TV, I have been trying to watch anime again. I've been kind of getting bullied into it by friends. And so I want to say 4 months ago, we finished Freerun, just to show you how long it's been since I watched a TV series. And every 3 weeks, I watch one episode of Delicious in Dungeon, but it's quite slow.
And have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters?
Oh, I saw K-pop Demon Hunters. I guess I have seen
Have
the
you?
movie.
God, I need to see this freaking movie.
Yeah.
There was like a sing-along.
Yeah, you can go to the movie
at one of the theaters here in town.
The fact this movie is becoming a cultural icon. It's
Yeah.
fascinating. So it was a Netflix movie that they did a theatrical release after the fact because it was so popular, which is mind-blowing. Some of the singles are even seen play on like the top 40 stations in Vancouver.
Yep.
Just what?
I have listened to the soundtrack a couple times now,
Yeah.
and like it's got excellent music, and it's a lot of fun. But I just haven't watched the freaking movie. I just need to sit down and hit play. I don't know why I haven't.
My favorite part about it was the bit where there was essentially a reel because the person, if you've ever heard of the show Kipo and the Land of the Wonder Beasts, it was like the #1 rated animated show on Netflix for a while, right? And then K-pop Demon Hunters came along, and it was the #1 rated animated movie of on Netflix, and the people who made them are married or dating.
Oh,
They're
that's so
together.
funny.
So they were like the animated power
couple,
couple. For a
yeah.
little bit, and they made like a reel about it, which was very, very funny.
Cool. All right, now the big one: video games.
Video games.
This boy likes his video
I
games.
do like my video games. So a couple of things about video games. One, before I even talk about the games that I'm playing, I love trying to keep on top of video game releases.
Yes.
And I actually really love like co-streaming and watching along for all the major broadcasts and stuff like that. And I have to give a shout out to Gamescom. Had several releases of trailers from, I want to say this was last week. Highly recommend going back and watching those if you missed those, because I'm not on team like crap on Jeff Keighley for no reason. And I get like the Game Awards are flawed, but like I feel that a lot of video games discourse is a race to the bottom, just like who can be the loudest and have the crappiest take. It feels really toxic, and it just kind of bums me out if that's the only way that people engage in what feels like the only video game awards that you have. And again, I acknowledge that it's deeply flawed, but it matters to the people who are winning stuff. But I digress. Jeff Keighley hosted the opening segment for Gamescom this year, and it was awesome. It was legitimately awesome. They had a great variety of games. It wasn't, I mean, the Summer Games Fest this year felt very vulgar. It felt very juvenile. It was like poop jokes and like weird horror games featuring giant sweaty babies. And I was like, oh, I didn't like all of this. But yeah, Gamescom was phenomenal. So yeah, just the constant churn of new games, new trailers. There's so much coming in all the time. It's almost overwhelming. So just, yeah, I'd like to be involved in all of that. This year, if you're into indie roguelike games, we are eating so well. We are eating so well. We've got The King is Watching, we've got Nine Kings, and we've got He is Coming, which all sound like three of the same title.
I was just going to say,
They're very funny.
that is the same game, is it not?
But yeah, those are all excellent, and they came within like 3 months of each other.
Okay.
So loving all of that. Obviously, we're about to get Silk Song. So I just started a replay through of Hollow Knight in anticipation. I'm very, very, very hyped for that.
I am very curious to see. I liked Hollow Knight just fine. I thought it was a really solid Metroidvania. I do wonder how much of the hype for Silk Song is for the game or just for the amount of time that we've been waiting for.
7 years?
You know,
I mean,
it's a long time.
I think they're going to nail the landing.
I don't know. I have no reason to
it.
believe that they won't.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm very curious to see how it goes.
Have you seen how stacked 2025 has been for video games this year?
Yeah, it's been a good year.
Oh, you are shrugging. No, you don't understand. If you're like, yeah, it's been a good year, you don't understand,
no,
man.
It's been a
This is a man who hasn't
year.
played Expedition 33, clearly.
God, no. Well, I don't play video games, so
Yeah, that's fair. Oh my God,
I play
2025.
shooting man games.
So we have Expedition 33.
Yeah.
We have Blueprints.
Yeah.
We have, for the people who care about co-op games, we had Split Fiction.
Yeah.
We have Donkey Kong Bonanza, which apparently is a banger of a game.
Yep.
We have Death Stranding 2. We have The Alters.
Was Death Stranding 2 good?
I mean,
Did
if you're a
people like
Kojima
that?
fan, people probably loved
Didn't
it.
people kind of I feel like that one just came there was so much hype around the first one. And then this one came out, and it just kind of felt like it just fell a little flat. I don't know. I will admit, it's like all the games that you've mentioned, it's been really nice to see a year of video games without a bunch of 2s and 3s and 4s at the end of their names.
Just wait. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yeah. I mean, that's not to say there haven't been, and there won't still be.
But yeah, 2 years ago, the Video Game Awards was all sequels or DLCs. You're just like, oh my goodness. Yeah, not a single new IP or anywhere there. And that being said, we're about to get 3 major sequels at the tail end of this year. Because Silk Song is the sequel to Hollow Knight, although it doesn't say 2. Hades 2 and Slay the Spire 2 are still not out this year, but scheduled to be released this year. So 2025 is a big, big, big year for games. And I've been really enjoying watching all of that. So yeah, I played Expedition 33, and I would call it one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. That good. Yeah,
I know a lot of people have been very excited for that game.
I played Blueprints, and I don't like puzzle games, and I liked that game.
Okay.
So I think Blueprints is one of those games that has mass appeal outside of its genre. Just like how Baldur's Gate 3 got a bunch of people in the CRPGs who typically wouldn't like gritty CRPGs. And honestly, in Expedition 33 got people into JRPGs who would normally play JRPGs, or pardon me, JRPGs, because it's French.
I hate that.
Really? I thought it was clever.
I've never heard about it until right now, and now I'm angry.
All right. And to finally end my rant, because you're like movies, TV shows. I'm like, you're like video games.
Video games?
Let me cook.
Talk.
The game I'm playing right now that I'm absolutely loving is Escape from Tarkov PvE mode.
Baby Tarkov.
Baby Tarkov.
Baby
I'm engaging
Tarkov.
with it as if it were a first-person roguelike RPG.
Yes,
and I'm having an absolute blast.
That is absolutely the way you approach PvE.
Because you can jump into that game as a very aggressive mill sim like frag game and just go on and try and like frag out and shoot. And then questing kind of falls to the wayside, and you end up with this weird tension of like, am I here to just shoot and loot, or am I trying to do questing? And it's all kind of a giant mess. And in this game, I'm just like, oh no, I just want to go in and get quests done, and kind of, and it's been delightful.
I mean, we are getting the 1.0 release of that game. That is a game that has been in beta for 8 years now.
Yeah, the initial release was 13 years ago.
Yeah,
and it's been in beta for
like 8 years. And it's finally coming out. I mean, it's probably going to be terrible based on everything that we've experienced as Tarkov players over the last half a decade. But I'm very curious to see how that goes. So that's like mid-November. I think it's November 15th is when it comes out. So
yeah, you busy that week?
A little. It's fine. Just between the hours of I think 6 a.m. and noon.
Oh,
so I
got
got 18 other hours a day to play as much Tarkov as I want. Ashton, get out of my room. Damn it! I need Tarkov.
I got a game.
Yeah, I got a game. All right. Hey, that was pretty good. Ben, what are you playing right now? What are you doing? We played Duck Game last night. Man, that was fun.
It was great.
That game is so much fun to play. Yeah.
I I unlocked a limitless of my brain when I played that.
Yeah, you were kind of crushing last night.
I think I won 3 of our 6 rounds or whatever. But yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. I mean, right now, a new season of World of Warcraft came out, so we've been doing a lot of that, playing with friends.
That's the pre-DLC season, or
well, so basically, what Mythic Plus is essentially there'll be like 8 dungeons or so that you can do on harder versions, scaling up to infinity, essentially, that are timed versions of the dungeons. And then depending on how quickly you do it, you earn like score essentially. And so
going for KSM.
I do every season. We get usually our little group gets it every season.
Yeah.
I think I've already got it. But it's been really fun. This was a major patch. This was like 11.2, I think, and it was like a new raid and all that kind of jazz. And it's been really, really good. And then at Gamescom, they also had like the announcement of all the next WoW expansion, stuff like
midnight?
that. It's midnight, yeah. Which looks good. They kind of the biggest complaint that people have had was that presenting it at Gamescom was the wrong idea, because it was just all the information was at like 5 or 6 different panels, and like they were given to like different journalism things, and so. Some people would say one thing in a journalism like release for it, and then another person would say another thing, and there was no like official like this is what is happening kind of a thing.
Right.
But I think the thing that a lot of people popped off, myself included, was that because they've been talking about adding housing to the game forever, and it's going to be released prior to the expansion. So housing is apparently going to be in like just before December.
Because so the expansion that came out last year, and the one that comes out this year, and the one that comes out next year, are they all sort of like connected?
They're part of it. Yeah, it's called the World Soul Saga.
Yeah,
because the big thing was that Metzen came back to Blizzard and is basically directing like the story arcs and stuff like that. And it's been decent story. It's been really, really fun. The idea is that like, with this last one, this was like the start of a new storyline, so it's like it'd be like a good jumping in point for a lot of people.
Right.
And so that's been like a major thing that they're talking about in this upcoming expansion. Is like, okay, so this is like our 9th or our 8th expansion or whatever. How do we bring new players into this?
Yeah,
because like the new player onboarding is
because this is
crazy.
20 years, right?
Yeah. And
like
so
this November or something.
Yeah, so they like added a bunch of things. Like now there's like story mode for dungeons and raids where you can just go in with NPCs, and like you don't have to, if you don't want to, in a lot of ways you just don't have to interact with people anymore.
So huge.
There's like instead of like, you know, if you're like, I want to make a new character, you're not like some orc starting in the Barrens anymore. You can do that if you want, but there's like a separate place called Exile's Reach, and you get to do like a storyline with those people that you'll do like story mode and stuff with. Yeah, and then they introduced a new thing in the last patch called lore walking, where you just like sit down with a Pandaren, and voiced by Jim Cummings, and go through like the biggest, you get to like play through big story beat moments. So you get to do a thing where it's like you just play as Arthas, and you can go through his story and stuff if you're like looking at like learning things and learn about the Lich King and all that kind of jazz. So yeah, to answer Joe Kim's question, they specifically have been cracking jokes at 14's.
Yeah, this is the
house.
WoW versus 14 housing.
Yeah, so it's like the big points are just like there's no lottery system. There's a house for everybody. It's free. They are
free.
Yeah,
Good Lord.
They have what are essentially called neighborhoods. So you can define if you want it to be like a neighborhood with your guild, so that you can all see each other's houses and stuff. You can have a private instance of it if you want, or you can just be in like a server-wide kind of one. So you decide who your neighbors are and stuff. If at any point you're like, I hate this, you can pick up your house and move it to another thing for no cost and like save loadouts. And the big thing is if you want to, you don't have to do like all the like cheats that people will do to like make things float. They're just like, no, click the advanced thing, and if you want to have a chair float in the middle of your house, go for it. We don't care. Do your best. They're like they showed off people like putting like 7 chairs together to make like a hearth that looked like a TV kind of a thing. They're like, just have fun with it. So yeah, they've specifically been like all about it.
Now you're obviously more knowledgeable than I am, but I've heard a big part of the 14 housing crisis just has to do with like the server architecture that it's built on. They have like a tech. It's not that they don't want to fix it. It's that like it's built on old spaghetti code and they can't.
I think a little bit of it. I don't know like the exact details, but the big thing was that they wanted it to be like, this is this server's neighborhood. right? And so there's X amount of neighborhoods, and they wanted you to be able to like see your neighbors across the street. They didn't want to have it like this separate. Like when you walk into a dungeon, right? It creates what's called an instance.
Yeah, a little pocket.
You don't see all
right?
bajillion of people that are in that dungeon, right? And so they didn't want to do that, which has basically led to artificial scarcity. And then they used to have a thing where if somebody left the house, anytime within, I think it's like a 24-hour period, it would randomly go up for sale. So you'd have people sitting in front of the sign, mashing the button, and whoever pressed it first won and got the house.
Wow.
So then what they changed to later on was called a lottery system, where the house would go up and it'd have like a week where people could enter, and then the next week would be the results period where you would see if you won it, kind of a thing. I ended up actually getting a house that way eventually, but then they also have a thing where if you stay logged out for too long, it puts your house, it evicts you and stuff. So it also forces you to keep a subscription during like dead times and stuff. WoW is not going to do that. So
Nice.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Oh, also in lots of The Sims. I've been playing so much Sims, and my only two complaints, and then I'll let it go, is it just 2025, the fact that it doesn't have cloud saves is goddamn mind-boggling to me.
Yep.
And then the other thing, it doesn't have a native auto-save feature. So if you're like me, who discovered recently that both of my bedrooms are on the same power fuse, if you have 3 computers and then you turn on an air conditioning unit, it will blow your for circuit breaker, and you will lose 6 hours of house building.
Oh my
I
God.
definitely thought you were talking about in-game. I was like, I did not think the Sims got that granular with the electrical work.
No.
Neat.
But,
No,
yeah.
okay, in your house. Got it. Nailed it. All
Yeah,
right.
no
That
cloud
sucks
saves,
so hard,
no
dude.
auto saves.
I'm sorry.
2025, mind bog.
Pardon me.
All right, friends. That is going to do it for today's show. Serge,
hiccups.
take us out with your hiccups.
I did. I just got 2.
Do another one.
I can't.
What?
Can you hiccup on demand?
No, I just don't hiccup. I don't get hiccups. I just don't get hiccups. I don't know, man. And I'm married to a woman who gets them once a week.
Huh.
It's wild. I've never met somebody who gets hiccups more than Ashley.
I wonder if
And
she's got like a food
and
allergy.
I don't get hiccups ever.
Huh. I have my
You hear
very-
little squeaks,
Yeah,
but they don't
yeah.
they don't persist.
No. I only ever have like one
Or
or two, right?
Yeah.
So
All
it
right.
goes.
Well, thanks for hanging out today. This
My
was a
pleasure.
ton of fun. Thanks for introducing us to your favorite cereal of choice, which is not cereal. It's granola yogurt.
Chat
and
said it was cereal.
bananas.
They said it was cereal.
Yeah, chat can get bent. Hey, chat, thanks for watching today. We really do appreciate you. And we could not do this without your support, especially over at the Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, or becoming a member on the various YouTube channels that we have. Hey, also check out our Fernwood coffee link at lrr.cc/coffee. And order yourselves some yummy coffee. I'm literally going to walk over there after we're done and get a bag of coffee because we're out of coffee. So,
Say coffee again.
Coffee.
Wow.
Coffee. Oh, God, I can't stop. Coffee. Anyways, we really do appreciate it. Thank you all so much for hanging out. We're going to be back next week with Cameron as our guest, which I'm looking forward to. Thanks to Ben for putting together this or that and running tech
Ben.
for us this morning. And we'll talk to you all later. All right? Bye, everybody.